Welcome back, everyone. It's FNHusa57 here. We are back on Neverwinter on the Xbox One. Of course, in the Protectors Jubilee event, so this is the Year 2 event for Xbox One, and today I will be showing you how to farm these wonderful little Protectors Bounty boxes. As you can see, I have about 134 in my inventory, and I've already opened 63 of them. Now, I am putting the video up a little bit late. That is only because of the fact that I've been having some problems with my capture card software and the uploading times to YouTube, but I actually did find this on the very first day the event was active. It's just taken me a little while to upload it. So what you can do is you can go to one of three areas. You can either go to my favorite place, which is here, the Whispering Caverns. You can also go to Eben Downs, and you can go to the Black Lake District. The Black Lake District is not that great, in my opinion. The best place that I've found here is Whispering Caverns. So just to not be confused by the second video that I'm uploading, this is the best way to farm those Protectors Bounty packages without needing guild mates or the scroll protection orders. So this is something that you can farm totally on your own. You don't even need a guild for it. Doesn't matter. What you want to do, come to the Whispering Caverns, go ahead and look on the map for that Protector's Bounty and highlight it. It's pretty close to the starting area, and I've told quite a few people about this, so there's usually going to be somebody doing it, which is a good thing. And we're going to go ahead and just ride down there and get this party started. Somebody has already started the foreign merchant moving, which is a good thing, like I said. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that whenever he gets scared, that he is protected, he doesn't die, and that your character is inside this yellow circle. So he'll be scared by enemies near him or near the circle, and you sometimes just have to kind of look and see what enemy he's scared on. Like if you're coming into this, most likely it's going to be this pack that spawned right there. And basically every time that he is scared and then recovers from being scared, as long as you're in the circle, he will drop you a reward. And it is either Neverwinter Renown, or it is one of those Protectors Bounty boxes. So if you're too far away from him and you're doing it by yourself, he'll go ahead and he'll run back because he'll get like really scared, and just like he'll run all the way back to his starting point. It's very annoying because when he does that, you can't stay in the circle, in this yellow circle, so you don't get rewards even if you kill all the enemies. Do keep that in mind. That's why you have to be careful, and it is better to do this with a couple people, especially if one of them is a healer. If one of them is a healer, you can heal this guy and you'll never have a problem whatsoever. You'll be able to just run through this. They do drop your normal, junk. Nothing too fantastic. As you can see, he just got unscared, gave me the Protector's Bounty. If you want, you can drag extra mobs into his yellow circle so that he gets scared by those mobs, and then you kill those mobs, and you have a increased chance of getting the boxes, because every time he stops and survives, if you kill all the enemies, which you'd have to for him to survive, he'll drop you an item. Pretty much grants an item to everyone that is in the yellow circle protecting him. The bad thing is if you go into the lower level areas like the Black Lake District or Eben Downs, the enemies are so weak you pretty much don't even get a hit on them, and you'll pretty much only get Renown for doing so. So you really want to come here to the Whispering Caverns to actually get the best reward and the best chances at these little wonderful Protector's Bounty boxes. And you can't buy the Protector's Bounty like you could with the Starlit parcels. That was an item in the Winter Festival. So just for this, you have to farm it. Lots and lots of farming. Go ahead, and he'll always get scared on this little group of drow and the spiders. Pretty much nuke them. He'll drop a box. As soon as he is unafraid of an enemy. If you wish, you can aggro another group of enemies, and sometimes you'll get him to stop, sometimes he won't stop. It's kind of 6 to 1, half a dozen to the other one, but basically what that does is it gives you, if you aggro every group of enemies at the proper timing after he's already dropped your reward for the previous batch of enemies, if you aggro and pull in another batch of enemies, you can basically double your chances of rewards, which is really, really awesome. Normally there's a group of spiders right here, but somebody running through leveling a character must have killed them. But normally he would stop there. If he is not attacked by regular mobs, he will stop periodically because mobs will spawn and attack him. So if that happens, you want to make sure that you are not on this bridge right here. If he stops for any reason on this bridge, I would say about a good 7 out of 10 times, your reward will go flying over the edge of the bridge, and basically you won't be able to get it. So that sucks horribly, because it doesn't drop at your feet, it just goes flying off. And sometimes he will get attacked again right here. If not, he always gives you a reward. It's usually a box. I would say 9 out of 10 times I get a box when he reaches his final destination successfully. Now, if you go down to even downs, I would say you only get maybe at best 50% of the time a box, that Protector's Bounty box. And if you go all the way down in level to the very beginning area, that Black Lake district, you pretty much get maybe like 1 box per run. I tend to average doing this at least like 5 boxes per run, sometimes a few more. I will upload another video and leave a link in the description to that video of a better way to farm these. Well, not necessarily better, but a way that you can get more of them on every trip, except you have to be in a guild to do that. So then what you do is you come down and you'll see that he will not move. Basically, he'll be like, stop bothering me. And because of the proximity to the starting point to where he is, it's usually about another 15 seconds that you have to wait before he'll actually move again. Sometimes you can pull a group of mobs from this area if you have a guardian fighter with you, and you can actually get double if you're careful right here. If you aggro the group on the left before he gets to him, he'll go ahead and drop you an item, and then what you do is you aggro that group there on the right before he starts moving, and he should stop. Well, normally he does stop. Sometimes he'll run past him, but normally he does actually stop and kind of get scared of that group of enemies. So it's a little bit hit or miss because sometimes the enemies are there, sometimes the enemies aren't there. Like because he didn't have a group of enemies scare him for a certain period of time, those random enemies spawned, which is fine because that's another box. I don't really like how the box shoots out of your character because that's how it ends up going over the bridge, and then you can't pick up the reward, which is very, very sad. So go ahead and basically kill those guys. There's, a wonderful 39 boxes. I had 134, now I have pretty much 138. So basically between the last run and this run, I got like 4 boxes already. There's another group of enemies. We might be able to aggro them in time. No, he's going to aggro on these spiders. So it's just all about timing when you're trying to max the amount of these boxes that you get. It's just about aggroing the groups fast enough, but not too fast that, there's no time in between attacks. Sometimes when he runs back, you can actually go ahead and aggro these other groups of spiders so that you can get him to stop a second time. It's just trial and error and depends upon your group. If you have ranged characters, you'll be able to do it a lot easier than if you're all melee characters. Just personal preference, really. Now, these boxes, I'm going to do an opening video on them towards the end of the event. They do contain some pretty cool items. Since this is at the time of the Protector's Jubilee and they're doing this whole double refinement for a week, you can get a lot of nice things out of these boxes, and that's why we're farming them. Because you get your figurines, you get Renown, you can get the Protector's Hospitality, you can get all kinds of stuff, and basically the more boxes you open, the better the rewards become. And once you open 100 of those boxes, you have double your normal chance at getting rare and epic items. And you can get a ton of vouchers and stuff for your guild, which greatly helps out if you care about, helping a guild out. Also, you can use those vouchers to earn yourself a lot of guild marks. So that's another reason to run and do it. And you can pull coupons out of these boxes as well. You can actually get coupons for, percentage off of the Zen market, percentage off of a key, fashion. You can get a coupon that saves you 10% off of the seals vendor. So if you need to buy gear, or you simply are buying gear to salvage, like I bought these, Alliance Assault armlets. I bought those when I had that coupon and basically saved myself like 60 seals for buying those. So your diamond to seal ratio goes up if you do that. Pretty much you can run this as many times as you want. I recommend that you save all the boxes up and then open them one at a time until you get one that gives you this protection order scroll, which I will cover all of that in the next video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Me a huge favor, make sure you share this video with your friends, your guild, whatever. Let's go ahead and get the information out and get as many of these boxes as possible. I will see you all next time, and I will show you how to farm just a totally mad amount of these boxes, but you will need to be in a guild to do so. So, thanks for watching. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. I will catch you all next time.